Hello everyone, Random595 here, and it's time for our 7th game of the series. We've got 6 more to go with 6 lives left. Next one is going to be a Mummy Rogue. Alright, so late game we'll be able to use any talent we want, but early game have some problems. I want to kill that guy and it is guaranteed. So the problem early game is that we can't get Sleeping Bomb immediately. And when I say immediately, as soon as we get a talent point, because we're level based, so it kind of delays your first talents, but it speeds up your later talents, or gives you access to more talents later on. Let's see. Useless. I've got 2 speed points. Okay. You should go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you might. Okay, that's fine. That, please. Dead. Fine. And bring you through the same trap just because we can. Alright. Anyway, what I'm talking about is to get Sleep Bomb, it requires level 4 now, not 1 more dex. So that's going to be a bit delayed. I should run. Okay, this is not actually a guaranteed one-shot on bats. However, there's not that many bats left. So we're fine. How did that second guy get hit there? Alrighty. Go. And head on down the stairs, get rid of the roaming enemies, useless items. Let's see, another bad thing about Mummy is the fact that a lot of our items, more items than normal, are going to be completely useless. We can't use those potions. And we're going to take Dex, though we can take whatever we want. The alternative would be Int. So the positives will only really kick in when we get like library and late game. Late game should be much easier. Yeah, that was fine. Make sure we dodge that. Yeah. Oh, nice. Can I get you to go back in that? And then back this way? Pretty well. Any circular terrain, you can generally do that. Okay, we got 1 useful item. Okay, that's actually really good. Now the question is, I go up or down? If I go here, I would have seen me. What do I wish for? So a ranged weapon isn't actually game changing, but it is just consumable scrolls immediately, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because nothing else changes the equation. What could the ranged weapon even be? That it could be a whip, longbow, maybe. It is just this. Okay, I'll take it. That's pretty neat. Now we're gonna wait until this turn here. Step here. Try and get away. Safely do that. You have to run. 6 could be a guaranteed kill. Go this way to be even safer. Why did he turn around completely? Gone. Okay. Run as far as we can. 6. My understanding is that a crit will deal at least your minimum damage. That makes sense, but we'll get this guy here. I'm gonna go up to try and pull him up. But now I must go down. And now I must blink. Or flash freeze. Which one do I value more? Okay, that is what I get for, yep, making a mistake with my trap placement and underestimating the enemies and not just running. Alright. One trap on that much of a cooldown with the bow, it's not actually that strong. I mean, what do we have here? Ooh, okay. One less range, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Problem is, oh, are we far enough that that won't yell? You will step there because range. One less range, but way more damage. I'll use it now. Here, I guess. That's definitely a kill. Let's go here, take this. We'll step there for sure. That's also a kill now. Okay, so we haven't lost a life yet. We just lost a resource, which is fine. I want to go back up, back down. I mean, this is useless for us anyway, so it's fine. Got 4 blinks. That's a guaranteed kill now, so no threat. Scared me for a moment. What if that's an ambush wall there? Well, we got this now, and yeah, we don't have that now. I'm gonna run because of the mage at the top. I'm far enough away that this should step directly across. They turn back around. I want you to go. I want you all to come in the same direction, actually. You probably step there because I'm close. Can't throw over them, can I? I can go there, 9, kill, and get crits on you. And we know there's not an ambush wall there as well. I wonder. 2 step there, but I should run. Drop the trap. 10 turns is so long when you're used to the faster trap times. Okay, get you. There's a lot of ranged enemies, but we do have the methods to deal with them. Why did I open that door? Yes, I did. Huh. Okay, now there's just one ranged guy left. The match range with. Alright, the axe, it'll be 9 damage. Unlikely we use it. How are we going to handle a swarm of bees? Rogue normally struggles with bees. There'll be... Yeah, I have no stealth. I should have speed pointed away from that. That was dangerous. Also, I'm not sure I did this. Okay, it's better than swamp at least because we don't have any flying. But a chance of getting double speed point ring. Should be very nice. Check this out, and I will go look at this. Yeah, we can sell this. More range, 1 less damage. So I can't use any of them. I think I take at least this, and probably take this. Oh no, this might be worthwhile because it's such a good life-saving item. Yes. That will definitely save us from water situations, and we'll have a lot less consumables being a mummy. So, I think that purchase makes sense. Let's go here. Okay, we can handle 3. One of them. Nice javelins. Does that change what I would have purchased? Yeah, we're holding up on that. Sense. We did manage to save that. And now we get Sleep Bomb and Bear Trap double. It's worth it just for the cooldown. Duration 8. No. Is it? I mean, if you set them up in advance? Well, okay. Well, if we need to, we have Sleep Bomb now, which is a lot more instant and saves us if we're on water and there's an eel. That was some good timing. Also, I should probably run away from that because eels are scary. Put that there. Go on. Is there anything else? Yeah, this should get you. Look out for any lightning attacks. That's a little bit too much HP. I guess if he does that, I can go in and get a free shot. Makes the most sense. You're just gold, but hey. Is there another eel? If you don't see me, and I do this, I wonder if I'm here, is there any way to make you step back, or do you come? Yes. And then if I step this way, gone. I may as well run over here, like there's no harm. Get a little bit more gold. In fact, there is some benefit from it. 1 damage and another speed point. I think it's worth taking because late game should be fairly secured by the fact that, okay, that's gonna pull the... I got rid of my... Okay, let's wait 1, go up. Yeah, late game should be secured by the fact that I'm a mummy. But we should work on the non-late game factors. What I mean is it's okay to spend gold to get powerful now. You don't need it for later. Yeah, I'm gonna run to try and pull just you. Nice. And let's pop this here. There could be a ranged one. Drop that there. You only have that and a bit of armor. What I want is probably, oops, this and this. And happy with that. Gold. A lot of centaurs. Okay, as long as we place the double traps, we'll probably only want to pull 1 at a time. A bit close here. Why did I use speed points? Multiple. I've got that, so we're fine. That. Shoot. Sleep. Go here. Okay. Not the cleanest, but hey. Need to be clean. We get a really good weapon. I think I was using this in one of the previous runs yesterday just for the knockback on the actually it was the previous one. No, not the previous one. Bard Fairy. 2 runs ago. I do have this. I will be safe. No, I get pulled in, so I'm going to take that immediately. And then the only goal is to kill you. You've pulled now. Just double check that. Yep, no damage. Resources coming back. You're going to burn that. You're not ranged. Crossbow's putting in work. Stepping on water is still very dangerous. I should be quite careful about that. Absolute classic. We get this one. Also, it's a harder variation, I believe. Trying to scout for an eel so I can go this way. Low on the water. Approaches so fast. I don't think that is worth losing all my lives for. So I guess we leave it. Did we get the talent point? We're on the 4th floor. What? Did I just go down and not finish this floor? and therefore not get my talent point that entire time. Okay. There it is. Why did I go down and leave that? I'm a little confused. That went fairly well. Take it. What have you got for me? Athletics or power shot? Well, it has to be power shot. As good as athletics is, yeah, it just has to be power shot. It's what rogues really, really want. So happy with that. Got our knockback. Do I take stealth next? Next question as well is 3 ranged enemies for 3 gold. Is that a trade that makes sense? I think it does. Sit down. That bow just gives HP, so we don't really need it. Experience a little bit of gold. Eek. Oh, there's probably something good up there. Yep. Ring of Learning. 100% we buy this. We have no gold left. We can get freeze at a later date. But we take this now. We'll take a chakram. Yeah, that Ring of Learning will accelerate us a bit, which is actually really good because we need the levels. Level 10 to get Shadow Step Vanish is quite a high level. So I'm going to take definitely this. We get Jump, which is really good, and we can speed point on water. Apparently don't have levitation. So I have this ability now, which kind of changes how I can play things, right? That there. Why are you going so far? Oh. This will deal 15 damage minimum. If crit, are you gonna come in or not? Just no. Guess I can place that. If I run, we'll pull just the one. Watch out for him actually using his abilities anyway. If I pop this here, he should step there, and then I knock him in, and that way I get the hits free, and that's a guaranteed kill. You're gonna go into the wall behind me. Okay, I'm guessing it's here. There. Pretty much had to be. Another thing you can do is block vision and then hit, but I don't want to actually do that right now. I'm going to step back one again to get him here. Because there was an ally, he's changed where he stepped. That's unstable, so that's a guaranteed kill. Yeah. Precision and stealth would be nice. I have this, but is it? Yeah. May as well kill them. Lets me get into this room and get range mastery. Yeah. So lightning bolt is a stun, but there is freeze. We're going to take range mastery. We're going to go point blank freeze. So at this stage, I start going int for the MP. That makes the most sense to me. Freeze is only 50G. I wonder what level. Level 7 will let us get freeze in 1. Makes sense. It would match that talent. Oh, there is levitation. Well, I like the jump. No, I like levitation more, but probably freeze is better to get first. I'll figure that out in a bit. Run away because there might be more stuff. Take that out. Pretty happy with where we're at now. You are tough, not fast or anything. I run high enough. We'll miss. Yeah, I guess. Reason not to. Might heal. Okay, so now I can get freeze. I can also take power shot fast, stealth, precision, or range mastery point blank. Like, all of these are good. I need bulk talent points. And I won't get any from the potions as well. Oh, another one there. I'll drop you here. What am I doing? Run a little bit more. Yes, this. They changed direction. Let's focus on killing this guy. Yeah, I was thinking that'd do that based on how far away I was. Put that one up there. Just pull just you. I wonder if you yell from there that hits the other guy. Let's go here. You do, but if we go here we should get him as well. I'm gonna go with the vision block. Kill. Save a few turns. And to refresh my mind on how that tactic works, let's see. Haste for the archers? I think we're gonna say no to that. Okay. Hopefully that's a talent. I just realized I need to do this as well. He can jump in. I'll still put that there. That was a possibility I was considering, but I was thinking, what are the odds? If I do this... Eat. Dead. Okay, let's just... Not far, so we'll definitely get there. One dex, or more levitation, or something else. I'm happy just to take a dex. It is damage. That is kind of obvious that it was going to be that. Let's see. Go with this, and then we'll show you. Your gold. Yeah, if we run, it'll be just the what? I didn't run far enough. I ran too far. Yeah. Wow, I am epically failing. Fine. Let's start with this. Oh, you came in close. 10 is a guaranteed kill. Need AP just to increase the duration of that as well. Also, I need to upgrade it. Get more talent points. We can get any of these. So Discord's really good, but we'll probably go freeze. I have gold. I could take mental clarity just because we're so low in MP, but we can't use potions to top up. Take this out. I run a few steps. I wanted to pull. Perfect. I think we pulled everything except the boss. I'd like you to save that one. You're gonna die for sure. You didn't save that one. Yeah. We'll clear everything and then we'll kill the boss. Yeah. And you got a round. Fine. N is guaranteed kill. Let's just peek that floor. Probably the fastest way I know to get rid of the traps thing. I wonder, get you in front of that. One too far. If I sleep. This. That scared me for a moment. It drops immediately, I guess. Now you have to step here. I have enough speed. Nah, my range isn't great. Let's go. Oh, you're going around. No, this way. Yeah. You sure? You'll probably step directly on that. That's gonna be a kill. It is MP, but the damage is so low. So the question is, do we take Shadow Step? It doesn't actually have the extra effect yet of Vanish. We can take Long, which would be nice. We can take Point Blank, Precision, or a Stealth. I'm actually going to take a Stealth because I think I'm strong enough. So the only thing that's the problem is if we get surprised by enemies, I'd rather have... We get the Dex bow, huge. I'd rather be the one that gets the jump on the enemies and see. We've got control over the battlefield. Life will be fine. Yeah, gone. Now, one here. Next question is there a reason to engage this? Answer is... I don't like these guys. Probably be better to that. Make sure I don't accidentally get seen. I don't have the jump, but it's fine. 20 turns on that, quite long. So start by going here. You're gonna jump in at some stage. I'm going to actually sleep, drop, kill. There is the thing behind it, so should be fine. Then we throw, don't throw. We sleep, take this, finish you off. Okay, so probably doesn't make sense to fight that. We do that at a later stage, maybe. We want that. You're regenerating. You are ranged. These are always going to be the same. What if... I didn't expect you to get pulled. You're going to web. We're going to take int now, which also gives us one extra turn on that. Ah, we got that back. Nice. You're now fast. This should be good. So, burn this. We're going to have to watch out for burning things when we get the bow. You don't want to shoot flammable terrain. Ah, that was nasty. However, we are good here. We're dead. Leap you. He can jump in if he wants. Not exactly where I wanted you to end up, but hey. Fine. We got there in the end. Guys on this side. That. Pop this behind you. We can pull one of these guys guaranteed like this. I don't know exactly how far you have to go. If I go here, no, this is probably uses less. I was worried that would knock it fully over. Need to get the speed points back. Do it again. Melee. I guess we pop this here. Take you out. Nice and slow. They're fast, so we get rid of that. We also get rid of that. Back as far as we need. We can sleep and then yeah, okay, I've got the play. So we're gonna jump in. Gonna sleep you. Knock you off. And then yeet you in. Nice. Okay, 13 damage, 14 damage because of the dex, and then 16 damage. Very nice. Got this, fully explored. Stop by merchant. I'm gonna peek here. Prove nothing there. I don't need to do that now, right? Could be quite annoying on this floor. Merchant will give me freeze. Yeah. I want mental clarity. Nah. Got a lot of gold. I will take it so we can freeze a little more. Go back up. We'll go buy freeze now. Freeze. On a gold, we can't use that. You are actually really good for us. Because now that's 18 damage. And freeze. Very nice. Okay. Level 10. So we need 3 talent points. 1, 2, and 3. And we're only going to get... Are we going to get 9, 10? Okay, so we're going to be 1 short unless we get an extra one. Which we're going to go find. And then we still need precision. Because we're going to get and point blank. Point blank, then 2 and precision. I can almost get rid of... No, I can't get rid of bear trap because there's no way for a mummy to amnesia something. Interesting. Second floor. Okay, so it is this one. Just right here. There's the first talent point. So do I take... If I'm not going to get Shadow Step fully, I think I'm going to take my point blank combo first. Wait, I guess that hadn't actually triggered. There's the other guy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We'll go get the... Oh, we were going to get a talent point from here, but we got one in the other zone as well. We'll get everything eventually. Maybe not everything, but enough. Pretty good combo of talents. We can move on the water even if we don't have... I wonder. I don't know, perfect aim. There's no way for me to really... Of course I did. I see. How much range do those guys have? 8. Would be dead. I've got extra range now. In fact, I've got good range. And my base damage is very high. Even without precision, these crits. Okay, remember not to shoot flammable stuff when I'm next to it. 30, 25. I wonder. Okay, let's not play games though. What we can do is this. And point blank crits. If I went in point blank, it would have been guaranteed here. Definitely the talent point. So we save that for freeze. So 1 here, or just precision extra damage. It's going to me. Going to me. Oh, nice. We get that levitation item. Drop this here. Get rid of one of the fast on water guys. Take you out of the equation. So we've killed everything else. And point blank crits with extra damage. Very nice ring. And another enchant. Do I put the enchant on this ring just for more levitation? I think so. Hello? Range that they have really doesn't matter. Now we got levitation. This looks trapped when we step here. Put this here. I think... Yeah, we can't stand next to it in case it doesn't get knocked. We need to remove that because he's fast. Holy, yes, that makes sense. Drop this here. I should focus on the fast guy. Watch out for kiting back into other enemies. Alright, handled. I can rest for full speed points after every fight, and considering I don't have regen, it actually makes sense. I need to consider the fact that my knockback was fire, right? He's gonna heal if we don't kill him. A little bit on the blood. Yeah, that makes sense. If I go here, can I'll drop them off. XP boost, I don't really mind wasting. Not ideal, but... Ooh, that is exactly what we needed. Now at this stage, I should... I should, but... Keep saying we will get there, and then every time... Oh! Would you have ended up next to me? Did I almost lose a life just by not paying attention? As always, feeling super strong. Turn off my brain for one moment. And almost lose a life. None of that. Actually, just gonna chill with this for now. Need... MP, maybe? But MP enchants are only worth 2, so they're pretty trash. 3 turns of invulnerability. Just check this. Okay, not the sewer, not the... We are in the sewers, not the slime boss. Not that it's a problem, I have everything I need to kill it. You acid slime. This. Nice. Okay, so now we take freeze, no cooldown. And yeah, we really should be putting points in that, but my crits. Hello? Yo. I sleep this guy. I was gonna freeze, but I don't need to. Boom, 64 damage for that. Okay, so I've got no cooldown, so I can just go in. And I could one-shot you, but... It's safe. We get stealth and critical damage. We're gonna lose 2 damage, but we gain 2 stealth, and we have the maximum crit multiplier. Works well for me. Hello there. Let's see. We'll do this. 88 damage. Just a little bit. Single big moves so we don't get surprised. Ah, you are ranged. I was fully expecting that to be a different enemy. In my head, I'd already decided what that was. How did you see me? Whatever. We have freeze. Let's see, we'll start with this. I can't stand directly next to it. And hit it with this. Many times as are required. Wait, that cancels out the acid? That's kind of funny. Okay. I have less speed points, but I still have enough. Okay, we stand here. Gone. That guy's forgotten about us. Let's kill this guy next. We want to get adjacent for the bigger damage. Boom. Watch out for more ambushes or eels. There's no knockback at that angle. We are immune to poison gas, right? Yeah, so I don't have to dodge that. Not fast on water. 151 damage. we have in here? No way you can get us extra talents, is there? So we could take one more range and perfect aim. Should I? I have levitation, I don't need this. Flame portal. Pretty good idea. Just gonna do it. I'm not sure I needed it, but we'll take it. All on the talents. Back up, this not really used, okay. Well. 2 blinks. Seems good to me. Backrooms, one way to make fire. Well, now we've got perfect aim. Okay, what do we have? Wrathlet. I mean, why not? He does have the annoying blink. Immediately drops. I wonder if he... this... That didn't deal anywhere near as much damage as I thought it might. I'm gonna drop this just to delay them from getting to me. How am I? Out of MP. So we go here because I have a few things. You sneak past that. There we go. Goodbye. Gone. So we still are very low MP wise. What can I really do about that? Can't drink potions. Is nothing here. Normally it would be this, would give me 6. Oh well. Go down. Get out of here. We'll go to the other zone. Yes. Almost leveled. That'll be another int. That'll help fraction with the MP. I'm gonna check what you have. I mean, I'm kind of full. Discord. Yeah. Nah, I don't have the MP for Discord. It's not worth getting. Maybe we can get something here. I have how much stealth? 3. Do I need... Put 1, but that's fine. Definitely the int. We haven't even got sleep bomb long, but I guess it's like bottom of the priority list. I jump in here. Take this. And I don't need to get... Oh, maybe I did need to get next to that. That's fine. Look at those crits. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a way to get more talents. What do we need? More talents. So, do I take 1 extra freeze? So, that is equal to that over 30 turns. Or we take 2 MP and AP. AP doesn't boost my basic attacks. I also need... I need Shadow Step dropping aggro, right? Yeah, Shadow Step dropping aggro is probably better than everything else here, so I probably should get it. I guess... I use... I'm not really using... I am using that. I'm using all of it. If I drop the Force Lens, I don't get this one back, but nah. As in, like, you know, even if I drop this and then I have to do this and then it's not on cooldown, but technically it'd be better to drop anything else and I could always use that if I need, but I think that's the one I'm using the least. What are you? Tough? Go. Alright. What are we really looking for? I don't know. Huh. How do I feel about 2 more mana regen over 1 range and perfect game that I'm not actually using? I'm killing everything from adjacent. Feel like probably a good deal. Other way to get MP, but talent points are way more powerful. Like, that's more powerful. That's better. That's better. I don't really need that. Yeah. Does the shadow, the crit from sneak attack also stack? Which crits do I need? There is absolutely no reason to be doing that. You get unstable and unaware, so sleeping would. Yeah, the sneak attack one would somewhat stack. You are not reflective. You are reflective. Good thing I double checked that. That would have been very sad. Yeah. So 75 gold will be another talent point. Nice, I am levitating. Not fall down, that would be sad. Check in that later. Do we have any turrets around? We got over here. Gone. I kind of just said that I can use the gold. I run. Yeah, we can take this. Just there's no annoying enemies behind my back. Is that one, and there is something on that floor. Yeah, let's see. There is a chest. Hit. Gold. Rest to get everything back. Makes sense. Don't need a strength. The only thing it does for me is more damage on that. I'm definitely selling this because gold equals to talent points. Now we've got Vanish. We can drop aggro. Enough. Let's just check to be sure. Six. Guaranteed to die. Okay. I wonder how well the Shadow Step power will go. Get crazy. If you have sneak attack, Shadow Step power, this, you'd get huge crits. Yeah, rest. Everything back. So I can vanish. Where was it? There. Going in on it? I think I am. Oh, I didn't even realize we hadn't got this yet. Nothing to vanish off. Enchant item would give me not much. It's just talent point. That actually took a turn to do. So, I think I'm taking this over everything else. And even Flame Portal no cooldown. There is range stuff coming in. Can I get over here? Do I want to go down? Yes, we're fine. Oh, it's this one. Ah. Well, would that have changed what I'm gonna buy? Not gonna lie? Probably. Because now we don't have a mana problem. Well, now we can freeze as much as we want. Cool. Pull this guy in. And I think we go this way to get to where we need to go. Stop by a merchant first, actually. Shadows, merchant. Librarian, I don't really think so. How many talent points do I need, actually? That's 2. This doesn't give me another one. 2 gives me flame portal. I could use 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. So I'd need 150, 225. Can we get there? Let's be real, we're not using that. 15 more. Cool. Take one of them. And now we're gonna go down 80. I meant the other menu, but that's fine. Wait, was it? Where was it? It was in here, I swear. I'm just blind, and that's not a merchant, which explains a lot. Okay, so we're gonna take no cooldown in case we need it. Sneak attack because why not? And long, I'm used to it. Got 3 stealth. Okay, let's get out of here. Go win the game. 6 blinks. I was gonna say light on consumables, but that's not really light on consumables. Alright, you're all ranged. What I can do is this, and it should die. And then this and back here, and I got enough stealth, so we just have to wait a lot of turns. Now, I think I'll just make a nice little safe haven for myself up here. Cool. Take this, move it this way. Boom. Step back so they can't get me. What are you blinking? Okay, nice. And get rid of that. With Vanish, I can probably just do this straight away. Don't need to worry about anything. Not that one. I guess I start with this. Not that one. Is this one. Sure. Take that. Cool. Speed point over here, get that back up cooldown. Freeze you, adjacent. Not that one. Doing? Another one coming. There you are. I guess I'll just freeze. Freeze. What is that one? No reason not to just do this. Okay, a slightly annoying one. I guess we want to eliminate that guy. Nice. Then, oh, we didn't actually have to. We could have done this a different way. That's fine. I hit you. And then 15, not unstable. So I guess I just freeze. Okay, talent point. Go to another stealth. Is it that one? What I can just do is this. Now it is 20 turns. The next one might pop first. Pretty close, if I remember correctly. Now it is that one. So I'm just going to go in and take this. Wait a turn. I'm invulnerable. Completely fine. Okay, immediately we are going to drop aggro. Actually, the only question is, no, we drop aggro first. Come back here, and the first thing we do is we get that back off cooldown. Now, I'm gonna try and snipe, but if he dies, you get to shoot. Can you see me from here? Well, that answers that question. You're fleeing. If I run far enough, does that not pull Yendo? Nope. What if I drop aggro? Now that's up there. Happy days. Now we got a little corner to play with. That ability back off cooldown. That guy's gone. So I'm gonna start with this. He pulled. It's fine. Might blink soon. We got a ton of everything. Yeah, not bad. I guess I could take this. Okay, so we start with this. And then we can just come over here. And now doesn't pull Yender, but that might pull Yender. Oh well. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go with this. And then just get away. This guy out here. Nice. Boom. I will go in. Freeze. He blinks immediately. Freeze. Huge damage. Okay, let's go around here. I will, just to make it a little bit safer. There's 0 chance of an accident. Actually, I'm happy with just this side here. Take that. That was a big mistake, buddy. And there we go. Okay, early game was a little bit more difficult than expected, but overall we survived. And yeah, 0 hits, nice. 5 games left, 6 lives. We are back in the positive. I'll see you guys in the next one.